Brand new at being the head cheese at the Fort Smith Boys and Girls Club. So how has it been? How are things progressing? How are things coming along with the new role?
It is wonderful here. This is my 6th week as the CEO of the Fort Smith Boys and Girls Club. And we are just learning lots, going through a lot of overall, just looking at the processes and procedures, meeting the staff, meeting the kids, meeting the donors. As you guys know, the Boys and Girls Club has a mission of just helping the kids in our community. And it's just a blessing to be a part of this great mission.
What have you learned that maybe you didn't know about the system when you came on?
Well, I can tell you a couple of things that I've learned, but the first thing that really impressed me is, and many of your viewers might not know, that we actually feed children every day a snack when they get out of school, and then actually a full dinner, a hot dinner every day, through our food program. So to me, that is just something that I didn't know, and that a lot of our, supporters probably don't know out there. And due to the hunger issue, it's something that just really makes a huge impact for these kids. They don't have to go home hungry, then they can get home and, either start on homework or, not have to worry about being fed. That is one big one. The other one I learned is, a little bit about the Savers program that we have, the relationship that we have with Savers here in Fort Smith. They do an incredible job, you take your donations to them, they weigh it, and then they cut us a check on a weekly basis. And I mean, that to me is just something that is really cool.
What is the busiest time of year for you all, do you think? Is it year round? Is it during the summer? Is it during school time?
It's year round, really, Daren. I'm just really, there's not a dull moment. We're in the after school program right now. We have on an average about 100 children at each of our clubs in the after school program. We transport them here from the schools. And right now we're extremely busy because we just finished a capital campaign for the Jerry Glidewell unit. So we're actually going to be closing Jeffrey's for this remodel in the month of November. We're going to transport the children from Jeffrey's Glidewell unit to Stevens. And then we're going to start the remodel. We're doing the groundbreaking on December 12th at 10 a.m. We'd love to have anybody and everybody come be a part of that ceremony. And then about 13 months later, we'll be opening up a $3 million facility for the children to be have a new home here at the Jerry Glidewell unit.
Sounds like a brand new facility.
Yeah, we're so excited about it. It's really going to be focused on the STEM or STEAM programs, really focused on music and arts and a whole new level of programming. Sam Seacard, our chairman of the board, has done a phenomenal job raising the money, and we have some great new ideas. We are actually going to start esports. We're going to do that at the Evans Club, thanks to a Cox grant for our innovation lab. We're going to be starting that. And then we're starting a new mentor program in January. So there's a lot of great things happening here at the Boys and Girls Club. And we are very excited about the remodel.
What's interesting, and you and I both know this, that Boys and Girls Clubs have evolved into more than just playing basketball, baseball, and football these days.
Yes, 100%. We're really focused on the other activities. We're not just around athletics. It plays a vital role, but our athletic numbers have dropped off. Post-COVID, we are seeing 120 basketball teams. We're probably around 70, 80. We want to build that back up. Part of the problem is the travel ball, the really high level of competitive ball. But what I want to focus on is the fact that we're a recreation league. This is where they start. And this is where you get your ground level experience with all the sports. We have flag football, we have soccer finishing up right now. November 2nd is our deadline for signups for drill team with the girls or boys, and then also basketball. So we'd love to just open that up to everybody to come sign up. And we're excited about the season, but we're going to be offering a lot more activities as we move forward.
How easy is it to get children signed up for these things?
You have to come in the club right now to do that. I am working on an online portal, hopefully to announce that in January to make it a little bit easy on our busy parents. But just come into your closest. We will have 3 open units in November: Stevens, Evans, and Goldtrap.
Mhm.
So stop in there, get them signed up, and we look forward to the basketball season. And for $20 is a membership fee. If you participate in the free and reduced lunch program, we have paperwork for your membership fee to be free. And then it's just $25 to be a part of the basketball or drill team program. So we're very economical for all parents and children to be a part of the Boys and Girls Club.
You and I have also had a very special relationship with the Fort Smith United Way of Fort Smith area. What is that relationship like with the Boys and Girls Club?
We are very blessed to have the United Way here in Fort Smith and supporting, they support 31 agencies, and the Boys and Girls Club of Fort Smith is one of those agencies. And due to the donations through the campaign, we receive a significant amount of money from local donors. We would probably not be able to operate without the United Way. It is that significant of a donation that the community gives to us. We turn those donations around, to help with our programming, with operating, paying light bills. As we all know, electricity costs went skyrocketing this year, and just without the United Way and the donors of this community, we would probably have to close the facilities, to be really truthfully honest. So we're very thankful for them.
All right, just to reiterate, with the Jeffrey unit, it's going to be closed for a while, for about a year. Is that right?
Yeah, we're looking at 12 to 13 months, depending on, obviously, that cliche supply chain issue and, the labor market. So we're looking at 12 to 13 months. And then we'll be opening the brand new Jerry Glidewell units. We renamed it in honor of Mr. Jerry Glidewell, who was with the club for 43 years, that just retired, and paying a special tribute to him. So we're very blessed to have him here in this community. I have big shoes to fill.
Beth, thank you so much.
Thank you. I appreciate your time. Thank you, Daren.